Tyler Barron, this is a very interesting story, Mason. Um, Tyler Barron, a guy that I think was once enrolled at Ole Miss, never played there, transferred to Tennessee, went in the transfer portal while at Tennessee, came back out of the portal. I mean, this guy seriously has played portal hokey pokey and played some football last year at Tennessee. Has since 2020, he's played each year, and stats have kind of looked similar, but his sack numbers were a little bit higher than normal. Had 6 sacks last year. I think was averaging about 3 a year before that. So not a bad season for Tyler Barron as a defensive end in that Tennessee defense. This is a guy from Knoxville, Tennessee, has plenty of size to play. He had transferred to Louisville, and now he's back in the transfer portal again. So what is your thoughts on this? Now it seems like Tyler Barron is like tainted goods at this point. Who wants somebody who's so wishy-washy like this, man? I mean, I hate to demean the kid or whatever, but damn, dude. I mean, you've got to find a spot to play football. I don't understand, why you would go to Louisville for spring ball and then leave. I just can't fully understand what's going on here.
Yeah, and I have no idea what the story is. I don't know if there's, if this guy's got issues in the locker room at Louisville. By all accounts, I mean, it seems like people are on board in the Louisville program, and they, he was a big reason for how, why they were able to have such a successful transfer portal class. And to me, it seems like you said, he's kind of tainted goods in some ways. And, I'm really kind of scratching my head here because I don't know if it's NIL related. Maybe he wasn't getting the money that he was promised. There could be some legitimate reason for this, but he started at Ole Miss, right? Then went to Tennessee, then went to Louisville. Now he's a senior, but he's going to be in his 4th program potentially, or maybe go back. There's some talk that he is going to go back to Ole Miss. I don't know. It's your guess is as good as mine. I just hate it for the Louisville program that I had such high hopes for this offseason.
Well, if it's for NIL stuff and somebody showed up somewhere because they were promised verbally that they would get some money, welcome to the real world, Jack. Okay, if it ain't on paper, there ain't no such thing as spit on a handshake no more. Okay,
yeah.
So I mean, you don't have anything unless you have it on paper. And if somebody did promise you that and it was on paper, then we should be hearing about some court cases, and we're not. So I don't know, man. This right here is what aggravates me. Not the transfer portal, not people who are using it to get where they need to go or whatever. This is what gets on my nerves. And people like Caden Proctor, those are the people getting on my nerves with this transfer portal class. Figure out where you're playing freaking football, okay? And if somebody promises you money, get it on paper before you're, cashing the check in your head already. I just, give me a break, man. I'm so sick and tired of seeing it. I know that I can't imagine being a Tennessee Vols fan and you're seeing a guy from Knoxville, Tennessee, leaving your program like that. I know that hurts. That hurts down deep. And maybe he had a good reason for it. I don't know. I don't know Tyler Barron personally, but I know one thing. Like, I interview people at my job to try to hire good help, and if I see that somebody's worked at 7 different places and didn't work at any of them more than about a year or less, I'm not hiring them. It's not happening. And I'm sure that my little company isn't vetting these guys quite like these Division I multi-billion-dollar situations are vetting these guys. So I just, good luck to Tyler Barron, but my God, dude, figure out where you're playing football and then just let us know, and then we'll talk about it again.